Yeah, so now you're live.
Why fresh into Akataogo? And I come
Ah,
na DM.
come na doing thing and kata abono.
Come na
Yes,
DM
the
to
deal.
say
You,
you kakra your
you
test na
much
pamphlet.
heat in our system is too much. You can't bear. That's why I job on. So what I
Or
say,
I'm
huh?
more China ntia.
Poor China. Oh, okay. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. So the other to cry India na share chairman.
Around
Chairman
him
and
say,
boy, you get myself Europe. Well, hey, Charlie, chairman, show us the way.
hey,
But I know
crazy.
Osaya connections and so to over so Europe near idea. Yeah, chairman they do all that.
Yasu boto na ebetre wa bom.
Exactly,
Ja
Charlie. No
point
be
we
easy.
dey usika na ebetre.
But mostly no say price na eba the me huhu ni nyina the post ni ade na 7,000 me 6,000 euros ni ade. Or or
Um,
less or less ones.
the actually say Nina Europe Nina no 4,500 euros max.
Wow.
The
Oh, okay.
5,500 no Netherlands.
Oh,
Na
okay.
Ghana han say na ya tipo nkɔ so for dɔso because obi wɔ hɔnom a agent bi di no $7,000 €7,000 sɛ ɔmfa de nkɔ visiting ne
Mm-hmm.
adaada waa no wetua €7,000 for visiting abere a saa 4,500 no ɛbɛma wo lifetime to stay in Europe ɔmo nhwɛ hɔ
Wow.
ɔbɛka sɛ wodeɛ wonni agency wonni eyi bi nti no otua saa sika no ama no ɛne ya but look at this logic wotua tourist visa $7,000 utia work permit visa 4,500. Yeah, here I
Yo,
am.
so work permit no who could do Europe. I know say Netherlands there. You have been there for some time now.
Mm.
Wow, two more there. Okwa, is it ODA? Okwa ya unya pepes or okwa Odu obi pepes na ekwe adwuma.
Okay. But the thing here, um, according to their home route browse baby, yeah, well, the old school beko, yeah, well,
Okay.
the ode when your partner be our beko, any near when you queen say, ode visiting echo. It's if I say what the visiting a call. Oko, no, I also when you crowd out the bed, would be juma.
Yeah.
But visiting no ɛma wo kwan ma wonyɛ adwuma ana visiting no wohyɛ mu kya wontumi nyɛ switching eti deɛ agents foɔ no ɔmo daadaa nkurɔfoɔ ni ɔɔkɔ wodu ɔnom a adwuma wɔ hɔ yɛbɛnya ama wo wonyɛ adwuma no a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ after 5 years wobɛnya wo papers ɛnyɛ saa na ɛteɛ nea ɔbɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ
Oh,
wokɔ a
okay.
yɛbɛnya papers ama wɔayɛ adwuma biara no huni sɛ
This is
ɛyɛ
right.
ntorɔ saa nipa 100 ɛna
Okay.
ɛwɔ hɔnom ana ɔbɛma wo papers de ayɛ adwuma a emu 2% pɛ ɛna ɛyɛ genuine that 99%
Wow.
no wobɛyɛ adwuma etu egu n'account mu na wonnim na nyame ampata na asɛm ba a ɔno abɛtwa kuti ama wo na wo sika no ahye
Oh, okay. Ashe.
so ma menka on that almost stay almost side no to answer your question so what the visit na akɔ ɔmo bɛdaadaa wo yɛbɛgye wo nkrataa aboa no adwuma but deɛ tie ni ɔmbɛtwe ama wo visiting time no twam sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a going back is impossible. Now
Oh,
after
okay.
visiting card no betray mu no na yaya na yenya obi nkrataa ama na odi ye adwuma na saa nkrataa no obi ane ne nhyehyɛ ukɔ UK a ɔmo wɔn hyehyɛ ukɔ Germany a ɔmo nhyehyɛ USA fo nso wɔn hyehyɛ ba maame nka Netherlands deɛ no obi nya nkrataa ama wo na odi ye adwuma a wo salary no wobɛkyɛm 3 saa 3 no
Whoa.
oh yeah wobɛkyɛ wo
Mm-hmm.
salary mu baako yɛ ne deɛ ana baako ana
Oh, okay.
yɛbɛyi ama wo no wagya baako wɔ mu ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ yɛ for administrative because wotaa redrɔ bebree aban no ɛbɛha and it's true but sɛ dɛ meka no yɛma wo nipa 100 a emu 2% na ɔmoyɛ no ɔno deɛ ne sɛ ɔbɛma wɔyi nyinaa na wode ne baako ama no so you can imagine
Mm.
every month yɛtua ɔka bɛyɛ €1,000 na wakyɛ mu 3 na wama obi baako na wɔwafa 2 o rent yɛ sɛ
But I learned say €1,000 they say bro a month there. Oh
ɛba
now
bro
what can
mede ka
Netherlands
asɛm
thing.
maame
Mm-hmm.
fa Netherlands average salary a yɛma ɔmo ɛyɛ 1,800 on the average.
Oh, okay.
1,800. As at the time I was, minimum. So on the average, be on the skill job on the average 1,800 is assured. Asana ebia petty bonuses be a beba over time give ya obey any idea bit me a mama na could do 2,000. But 1,800 it is always constant. It's if understand the 4,800 and your master no divided by 3. 18 divided by 3, I'm fine say 6 and
12.
600.
Okay. Yeah.
The 600 no. Watch him with 3. Nipa when the people say you man edge baako. Now 2 na can and a now 2 no or bet me a withdraw baako per amount at a time.
Okay.
Yes, we get 300 600 euros. Not 600 no, I can account. That 600 now would you know, and no now what rent a film.
Hey.
Yes, and no now what monthly rent a film, and no now what feed in a film.
Bills.
Yeah, most on the average, when you're being in a share, on the average, with your rent about 300 to 400 euros, depending on baby out.
Oh, okay.
300 to 400 euros. It's what you're away from. Why ala about 200 and I'll bet me I spend it a month on pocket money. Yes. So yes, I where we know Oba kunyamba you. Eti nipa no de bia onemu a why stranded. Obi be kwa buchi 15 years yes on sani bibia or money bibia. Enye sika na enu ho or the obi krata na ejuma. A month or make living plan but he is entitled to only 1/3 of the salary na eba no. At the end of the year no nipa
so the other 2 no. Oh yeah, there on san kabim.
On Sabeka and Kameka Bano at the end of the year no.
Okay.
Other 2 no nipa ni jimu baako oti onu uya oyi baako ni film now so oyi baako na aka baako no wom enu ti na otimi ma yi ni na because or withdraw enya ni na aba now withdraw ni na you have a question to answer.
Why a question? Because that's my money.
Because at the end of the year no obekwa akoye tax sika na o withdraw in cash no. How do you account for it? What do you do? So you need to prove it. Says Sikaya Meridoni Nano, we na mede. South say. And yes, you are gaining more than you are giving to the municipality. So you know now what they cap. Anything they don't raise it. Say Obama we na because we be no so we be no we JB. Say that be at the end of the year for file tax obetimi accounting for. Me say 600 so 1,200 wait me account for that 1,200 I can say bia with your rent in this manner with your address and consumables be our spending here wait me could be whilst that balance never account in miss womb.
Okay.
After what file is and the tax at the end of the year, that is when nipa no we nipa papa wait me aka say and at the end of the year no sika casino yen na amount.
Okay, then that's only papa pay or first can.
Oh yeah, the papa bet me create problem amount. Untimi corridors can ujimi obetra kuti amount.
Okay.
Yes, and this is how it starts. Over friend offer uposika wunya. And note this. Omo munye ni papa sometimes permits no odi yeduma over a number of time. Obi wo why 1 year duration, 6 months duration, 2 years. And yes, odi yeduma forever because that time no so a contract when we are also or break now couple people for there. Yes, time I seen it here. It's a brave now more visiting a room no in Netherlands aspect no. That's the situation on film.
Okay.
Oh, so I know for the salary structure there were various circumstances of film such as maybe almost Nippon 1 and 10 they are commuting. All these aspects, need a essential because salary aspect if you on nipa oten and channel only year hey na same 60 hour be prekuti amount. It ya brave bitimi ma huge responsibility if you hand him say loss in here also team rawe so between this time to this time any kwan so yes de bia no ya ka wa che. Note this, any pass with the your feeling. Over time, no, so we accumulate to depression. They be our dream. You don't know who TV share your problem to. They be our dream. Far dream money at the other.
Obia dream no. Europe there.
Obia dream no.
The life is something else.
Exactly. Over 30 months and we share nipa bako. Oh, it's sad depression. It's me into another aspect, and that aspect is dragging. It is a need that's charisma, courage, to withstand difficulties. Depression by far more started for fun, maybe a baby, Jimmy, junkie. Because what the one who didn't Juma, but yes. And another reason why Juma save is because person bear 20,000 now find krata. Exactly. Because during 5 years time the means that you can find krata. Not all of a sudden of planation and krata no so Jimmy Mitra Kutiama. Oh no one gidi. My mefa guy be in your story. Madam for Panama and all. Or bedroom of Germany in the bedroom. Ebusu na den ba yo. Den ba we yes challenge you uti fie kwa onya hwe. The a month usika no. Or say sika e ka e boy de obaye no. You start it. Wa ebusu ani o maame ebusu ani na de waba. Or jo rent. Guy na so tla fie 6 months. Sometimes ejuma mde ne e fie no. Enye easy. Or the hall to say bibia me we. Oh. Nempa on na Etina ada yombenya visitor no any kwase that they were for job or so nam kuma.
The network is so bad. Network.
Yeah, what's it mean?
Wow.
What's it mean?
Metonka na network
yeah, it's wa job na at the end of the month no. Sika obenya also ditua na my rent na ade and no so na also tua household expenses. Or tire mu chebe 1 week or share enko no masa mami too free o. And no too free on ohun difference. But still no the busu any papers and na ejuma. Nti no o dimi kasa ke. Sika ne ba no maji nom the next farmer. Ana nyame charge last year ya no kunya obi a ode ne nkrata e de ejuma. So that's the situation there. So we krata. It will be that of free and say, oh, make me the work for Europe. How they would do a bin krata their ejuma. Sa ubin krata no a big risk, a slavery, a imprisonment. But yen can't what it's inside entro. Yebeka does ubenya krata ejuma. Ubenya ejuma so usika nemba usi. That's it. You need 100 2% per. And a new or better so okay. May you seek any nama. Nima na de me back one. Na sa new for no na say omo money maybe a omo yenti at the end of the year they can account for that kana if in accounting.
Oh, okay.
And as we on the plan now, oni cronim. It's papers now the age man no. Cronim papers. It's oya. Obetimi aka say na me ditua me dan rent. It's obetimi filing a tax. I'm an ISN to is kenny na this is what or there. And obetimi prove receipt chesa. It is that before no more only 2% when a bit to me amount new in krata and same year who benya usika pepe no to benya na share at same year mbam. So that's the case. Yeah.
Then abroad is not easy because you were saying the last time I had a conversation with one friend like that. No, so the same thing. Say now no. What could do no? The money you save now will save you in the future. And he explained just as you said, say, Sikana was saving, I don't know how they call krata. So that means that okay now why from day one now I didn't say in the next 4 or 5 years me too to secure myself. Then what
secure yourself. To secure yourself.
Hey, Charlie,
bro, easy. So Uber realize you say Ubi Timi Kuma na on tenenka over 15 years. And some abetiana was sending Bibia Bafie. Enya better because oni nkrata, and the truth no omutimi nka abonten. Se kasa abrochire enye de a meka say eyentro. Ana ye kasa eden so amesa kasa eyentro. Because behind every situation there is what sweet and there is bitterness. Both of it are blended to make it successful. So out there, no, omo say too bad, no. They are the very people they don't want to come home. I don't know, it is too good. They are the very people they want to imprison you and use you to make money.
Oh, okay.
But you as the individual, you stand a chance to one, monitor the system, the terrain, observe, learn, and then you advise yourself. So me to tell me I'm here as a man, Marco school now looking at my situation, me dey work permit in a room, but a traineeship. So menya sponsor no be about wadada me. Tinem menya papers amount. Looking at my years of qualification, my years of achievement. Na me the bar bet name na ebewu within a single twinkle of an eye. My whole year of qualification, be just because I'm staying as illegal. Compared to neighbor fee, yes, compared to neighbor fee, na many sika bi na me san apply bi. And also me san be fee me mu be true because the next time I san apply no, they see me as trustworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And mitimi koba to na sika me metimi as stay bi no, more than I hear anka me wo honum na me say me year papers. Do you understand me? So
Yeah, I understand.
mama say anka me ye juma na ma build them account na ma san apply so me visiting visa e dey akwa ABCD. On my mommy, me san koba the next time I san apply no bet me mama indefinite because me who say me koba e hwe material na me koba and that indefinite no bet me akobo jobs let me get the car. Oh, and the number of times I'm called that Schengen zone na met me me boshes no any country be me could be an me mu be edu it's some we can kwa dia me tu kwa me here say me provided document me
what's a bit more just like Oman and say 300 people do on free South Africa bay. Even Africa have no coin no one person be free. So you who document means now Africa hey crowd two coin. We say well, Africa will be pro mine illegal. How much more Europe or America or so I get
exactly
what you are saying. They will
and
never
bro
mind you.
let's break an eyes or a little bit eyes on the South Africa thing. Watch a video that you could see some people jubilating, you could see some people crying.
You know, I have a friend there on 1 year so back. I don't come in be having a conversation like this. Also, shops for her. He's earning a lot there in South Africa, and now he's thinking about it. Obagan or
Bedding.
Oh yeah, South Africa.
Yeah.
So what I say.
Yeah.
On one shops. Obagana, the money he's making, he can't make it here.
You can't make it. Now, my main break a little bit, Joe. Most people now make you on the reasons here. Obafia and the ninja. And now make here no. Wabafia and the ninja. South Africa rand no. Everyone say so music and 1,000 rand. It's a Ghana 10 cedis. But that's 1,000. Yeah, that 1,000 rand there could secure you a monthly rent. So
that
over there,
and am I affordable?
Yeah, Nyama affordable by their money wise, no, but yetikano so over there, no, you are far off better living there. Ultimate Japadebia or Ghana. I just say ABA company be a South Africa, no, you in dollars, Nasikano, what repatriate Abafi.
Oh, but that friend, he says, Oyitri, but the money he makes is more than or shops or no other shops. He makes more than aside YBBA, you know, the net, you know, more than 7,000 or so.
$7,000 and not 7,000
cities or the bus cities are.
Or the bus cities are. But how the bus cities now 7,000. It could be worth billions. My main fan 2 billions. It's worth 7,000 Ghana cedis, but it's worth more than 7 million or something like that there. Now,
Okay.
looking in figure wise, what that amount there no could do here no is far better than South Africa. What you say?
Mhm.
Aha,
That
it
hot. No.
yes, that's what the Juma na why na. So kase sika onya no or the beye Juma or Ghana, trust me, or ka more than or the share South
Yeah.
Africa businesses. It's all the time, no. They put the money in South Africa. They put it in South Africa, but because or repatriate back home, less.
Mhm.
Aha, that is why most of them prefer living in South Africa and coming back home, making family, everything in South Africa, so that they can gain their national passports. Because South African money is way less than Yetika. Ukra Ghana cedis now the call you are way better off. But from
Oh,
unyo
okay.
musika no do at the Bahanum say and to say what call US when you sika about invest to Ghana, Davi. So that's the situation. So baby now my body now almost because even there no Onitika Krana
Mhm.
living is somehow okay. Now
Oh, okay.
what the then ever fee? Only BB or the fee. And now with Capra now the fee you can't invest in Ghana to say will be invest to.
Oh, okay.
Aha. So baby now good though. They are good because whatever they've earned is enough to give them a fortune in South Africa, but it's not enough to give them a fortune in Ghana because of the
In Ghana.
currency capacity wise. Oh, eti omo gullible no there. Omo dreaming now they will be jubilating today, but a few moments later, never they will start ranting on government. That I was doing this, I was having that. You promise us this, yeah, but if you know, a common one idea. Trust me, that video na trigger Uncle jubilate. Mahama has done it again. The government has done it again. It you can jubilate, but my point is, economic wise, a few moments later, what is there for these people?
Later. There are a lot of
Exactly.
people here with even qualifications. Omo coin, omo edo omo buy. I don't think most of them crowd qualifications, Papa B.
Dabi,
Omo.
dabi, dabi,
There are a
dabi,
lot of
dabi.
people here. Omo skill. We have a lot of barbers around.
Yeah.
Omo ban omo the skill na is a skill the free Ghana coin and we have thousands of them here also. Makeups. For how
Yeah. She guy idea about terrorizing na later no you didn't buy Ghana Ibrahim Muhammad so obebuano. So wabuano craving yes also obebuano. He was a saloon specialist so a babu also no and he was better off. Oh, the entire one ban is because being a baba there no can fetch you an income ubetini area building who in South Africa. But the same baba here no, it can fetch you an income to build yourself in Ghana.
No, you can't build
Yes,
yourself
so
in
or professor
Ghana.
of South Africa, we're making living. And in South Africa, no, utiminya more passport, you can travel to many of the European or American countries.
Oh, okay.
As compared to
That
Ghana,
place is just like Europe. That
it's
place is
just
just
like
like Europe.
Europe. Oh, I think that people see it to be more superior than us. And South Africa 10 years ago is not South Africa now.
So why are you saying that?
Because 10 years ago, South Africa then was like heaven of Africa. Everything was so organized, and even education system and their working the how do you call it economic way of life was far better than other African countries. So obi to say yeah say ufi hana woko South Africa no, it's a big deal because you can make a fortune, you can make a living, you can be proud and say I'm having a good time in South Africa. But South Africa now, they are going through struggles. Even them, the people, they are going through struggles. So as a foreigner, no, you are adding more to their problem. Education system is broken. You understand? As compared to before, no more CSE, no. So South Africa 10 years ago is not South Africa now. They are really
No.
facing problems. The system is broken
Okay.
and things are not working out the way it
So
used to be.
Is it because of that, Tintina, they are telling people to go home because they themselves, so, and it seems to them, say, you man on a mabajin tina being any other.
Okay.
I guess.
So, Pat, me my dream there. Me share videos like I said, between every situation there are pros and cons. Sometimes it's not what has happened, it's how it happened. What has happened there? There was a time we had many illegal immigrants, Nigerians, Samoa, Ghana, and Anka. We are telling them to go back to their country because of
Yeah,
paperwork.
true.
And UTA statistics about over 1,000 something of Ghanaians only about 10% per any new. I don't know if you heard a report like that. So ask yourself, say,
I
yeah, ask yourself, say, as a nation, now other illegal immigrants enjoy life. How would we feel? Oh,
It's true.
so
That's the
they,
reason why I like Donald Trump. I feel Donald Trump. Trump agenda na be new. How do you illegal? And funny enough, the illegals also benefit from the healthcare,
they benefit because they are all seen as
education.
African.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh,
Because of the
so
system,
just
no,
imagine.
so the speech they are putting out there is go back to your country. Forgive my phrase, how you see, to fix your country. It in a way, it sound a little bit insulting and harsh, but they are trying
Very
to tell you
harsh.
they want to fix their country. Once they are done fixing their country, you can come back and then they will regularize you. So go and fix your country. We are also fixing our own.
But South Africa, no, one thing they were doing now, I saw it to be abnormal. And I say, even people with documents, genuine
Mhm.
documents. You know, someone can be in your country with genuine or government now. I promise, no, I'm not easy. Come here, I will safeguard you. Work
Mhm.
so that you benefit, and we also
Mhm.
benefit because if you work, we get taxes on you. If you work,
Mhm.
or you are able to employ other people as you work, what
Yeah.
create you because as in America, there are Ghanaians there, or maybe be Numa, there are South Africans, be made more.
Mhm. Yeah.
So all this, but how then do you classify Obia then you punish Obia be there in South Africa?
So now let me
Illegal
back
immigrants.
to let me refer you back to Trump's ideology.
Mm-hmm.
When the system is broken, you can't get
Mm-hmm.
good from bad because the bad has shadowed the good. So the best thing is what? Scrap out and fish out. Do you understand? So Ebano, Western, Asian, and other nationals of the whites, I do not offer no xenophobic. It's America say I condemn the approach, but I agree with the reason. Oh, the Westerners, the Asians, they can be regulated because only a few, but Africans, because we are like them, we move in the same colors unless the person have spoken before you realize, oh, you're South African. So, otimi, obutimi manipulating krata, otunya san krata, and they call hospital now. Definitely the system will cover that person. So, if we cannot
Yeah.
track the good from the bad, then let's scrap out.
Just like in Ghana here. Also, Edu baby,
Mm-hmm.
Nigerians were getting our Ghana card. They were
You
getting
are
our
different than
passports. They were,
passport.
and people were so annoyed, and they were using it
Exactly.
for fraud and all that. I know the ginger
Exactly.
people are no more. Yes, they must go home. Anna sa Igbo
Um,
king Semnon Sube home.
even-
So me sometimes even with the South African own people are talking a lot. But me who say it's the same thing. And I say Nigerians should go back home.
just that we didn't have the stomach to be radical.
Exactly,
And
exactly.
no, as MCI, we want to play diplomatic. Yeah, keguma na diplomacy abim. Now you train our government to try and regularize things. Yeah, but my problem is solve it. Let me double backtrack. Now me about these beggars, Niger for your room. You could see say immigration are doing something to put them back. Still, Oko Street now, you
No, no
see them,
matter.
don't you? Yeah,
We
you
see
see
them
them.
always
So there are
everywhere.
some pimpons be more engineers are the way. How then say a whole institution of immigration will drag these people and pull them away? But yet you will see them begging, and you see a policeman who could enforce the law. Nanka ebia muhu omo a match omo etinchen after immigration say yehu ba ko meje but omo be hu omo kre yi
But
omeni.
do you know, sir, they consider so we Africans, there are people who Africans say, but this is not appropriate. This is
Now you're
wrong.
African,
Because
but that's why
there are some
institution.
vantage points in Accra here. You be like, and the way Omo equipe
Oh,
on so Omo did you
yes, so far. Oh,
and when
it's not
you
make
find anyhow, I've seen some cats
yes. Ah,
it's so risky.
see,
And we
fact,
are
it's
looking
not make
at these things. They
if those are these people, you know, or escape if danger, and it makes sense. You came to seek asylum. Now go and ask Ghana refugee boss whether they have.
it's not no, it's
No,
not
no, no.
asylum.
I get it. Let's look at the positive side of it. Just assume say or baby tiki asylum or buy for greener pastures, true or false. Because in here no the crew and or buy. No doubt about it. We'll be then buy. But then ask Ghana refugee board say, do they have an account of these people?
No.
No. And also
how do you have accounts of them?
What steps is Ghana refugee board taking to make sure that some of these people we will investigate their case and allow them to be in the system? Secondly,
allow them to be in the system because most of them are not working.
What is that with every nation, you know, with the number of refugees you have, and sometimes you gain some support from the African Union and other. Yes.
African Union? You and African Union, they don't care about you. Then,
example. Moko Samita, you use some of these statistics to make cases.
Yeah.
So may state you to incite our case. So they are not doing it. And our immigration so are more evacuating these people. No, have you involved various authorities to say due to ABCD, we want these people to go, and henceforth, if you see 1, 2, or 3 of these people, inform these local people, and as a local authority, if you see these people, inform your neighboring or your brother or sister company, let them come and take effect. That be
even till Frank, immigration in Ghana here, where are they positioned? Towns cities regions how are they being positioned? Your borders there are some few places they are positioned there. Now people are working with advanced tools like drones near to supervise your border. What are they doing there? And over your city, Accra headquarters, Udrusa Accra immigration side on Sankara Udrusa side. What are they doing? Most Lubedu on dressing neatly, nicely, and they are there. What at all are they doing? Amount for an Ghana, a pushy friend is a Nigerian, sir, a pushy set track will say, then they almost show more phones and no more main streets. Oh, Munim say care banny. The ben on my approach big global so passport. Over Ghana, so a tongue no my yes, you are doing business, but oh, your new documents. The ben on Mutisi Chroma mo yes, sir. Niger for a amount for a Kasabi green or mo yes, oh, you're better yes, no matter yes, or Muha Nasa a year now, but from enter 1 week. Then you see these people again on the streets begging, and also I don't know what the immigration is doing in Ghana here.
A lot of irregularities, and all this is weaponized politics. All this is nothing they don't know. See, the politicians, they know the game. All these things weaponized politics because when they allow it to be there for a time, they use it in their campaign strategy. Weaponize it, we reduce this, we use this mechanism, and then so everything still boils down to politics. They use it in their favor.
People also sponsor these kind of guys. Then when you say make sales to people, they make sales.
They make sales.
Yes, slums be kiosks be so
but yet Ghana Anna FDA Aqua Custom me see FDA Standard Authority Aqua Custom me Chinese company over illegal products promoting. How many times an see krum this gao for no muton in draw people with gullible minds. How many times no krum say we are checking them, we are products, are they satisfied? Has it passed through due process? But these are items you consume but compare this to an ordinary matter that what you say? Gauga for will be or say upon Kotikesi drew, will be or say upon bad spirits. I have taken the liberty upon myself to be a victim of this situation. Try to a bit me born say an tribune. Some of the things a bit me born sending tribune. And Minister of Ghana and what case that a cropoyo then they will apply some medicine. Some of these medicines on far in the initial state, your dick will shrink. And when they shrink, they will invite you to where they have to tell you, say, they are bad spirits. You need to come and do clearance.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And they are all in the system. You can't do this in Europe because their immigration. I know that no. Trump say ICE, any other, and people don't get it. Here we do anything anyhow, any day, anytime.
The reason is understandable, but the approach is what is wrong. Trump is may support 100%. All illegal immigrants, all aliens, all criminals, we are pushing them out. But the approach.
A harsh way.
Yes. And bad. I will always praise Netherlands. I will always praise Netherlands when it comes to approach. Because I have seen Netherlands on how they approach matters. When there is any situation, Netherlands apply critical thinking. And what critical thinking does is it will analyze every possible situations, do the pros and cons, weigh the cons, and then find mitigation actions. Now they will do test concepts. Once they do test concepts and see the responses, they will now find the golden way out on how to approach on certain matters. They are not perfect. They are not getting everything right. But sometimes they try to put the human first.
This is also what Trump wants to say.
Trump
is also saying, say, Europeans, yes, are soft. Very soon, more culture, will be raised by immigrants. It's they are trying to force them to do the right thing. But
both approaches, you might use soft hands, but still, if you have a correct mitigation system, you will still get everything on the right track. Perhaps risk level will reduce, but your purpose to be achieved. You can't say you have a complete 100% risk-free approach. Nah, there will be complications, but it should be something you can manage. USA right now, out of this ICE thing, your own citizens have lost their lives, and yet immigrants, your own citizens have lost their lives. Now ask yourself, have you done a good thing? No, because of radicalism, you did things out of irrational. Oh, so if you have done things on a rational approach, perhaps some people will try to resist and other stuff. But put all this on the playbook when you are training them, that some of these things will occur. When it's okay, which approach we use that will not cost lives? You didn't do all these things. You just push them out there and you gave them the authority. Do it.
That anybody that misbehaves, fire.
Yes. Now see how the things were unfolding. It started with demotion, and then a lot of backfires. And now look, your ICE doesn't have name anymore. ICE, now they don't have name anymore. But initially, it was a good thing.
But in this World Cup, they are going to be effective. Now,
they're going to be effective, but at the administrative level. Administrative level. So,
even after the World Cup,
now Europe system. That's why I say Europe, when it comes to human rights, they are always ahead of things because of critical design thinking. Europe has introduced the entry-exit system. Obibeka se never heard that. Entry-exit system only existed for European people. Now, the way on my end, a beam for non-European people. So once you enter the airport, before you get to your immigration officer to bypass their gates, you will do the bio data recording before you even give your passport out. So whatever questions you answer on that system, who could do a different from the immigration, you better instantly. Number two, every public CCTV knows your data, knows where you live. So the moment whatever a year would book for accommodation, the moment over exiting, the system records it. The only way you can escape that system is once you get to the country, you will even go to your accommodation point in the first place. You will find ways and means train. Now they're exiting country, to go to another country. That is the only way. But and yes, they are now logging into an accommodation based on their failure. The system will track you. Anywhere you go, the system will track you. Yeah, that is how the entry and exit system work. You won't get it 100%, but it is a stepping stone. Oh, it's not Europe, They have all these central points, these programs, this innovation and critical thinking programs going on, trying to make things better. So even though they will be soft, they've given themselves 5 years, 10 years until that goal is achieved. Though. You won't see what they are doing. You won't see it. But a process. Let me chip into Spain's policy. Spain is about legalizing crop for.
Yeah.
Are they dream and course on a system to arrest? It will force every illegal person out. And once you are forced out and then you are being captured,
they'll be able to track you anytime.
It will be easy to track you and see all those who deserve and those who don't deserve. And when you don't deserve, there will be a place to send you. And it's an easy way to wash you away from the system. But we bring our drink on and course. So even on the European Union or normal personal European Union, approve here. The reason that they are doing it cannot be communicated out. But what they want you to know is what they want to do for you. But why they are doing it, it will only be communicated among themselves. Yes, so a lot of people don't see the risks. They only see the benefit. But that is what Europe does. They will hide what they want. They don't want you to see. They will hide it. And they will leave you to the toughest. You absorb it, and then at the long run, they will catch you.
Charlie. The European system is advanced.
Yeah, I've learned a little bit. I know how it works. And it's that my man stay in to be illegal. When you say Madam Fubiana Meneno or Wabafi.
Yeah, last time I catch him, say guy, and I say the way system network Europe say no. Won't meet now more.
Also, Joe Charlie. No maybe do with you as a humiliations now also.
Or illegal.
Oh yeah, menen airport for the same.
No, ni papers or the edge.
Bro, also timinya papers.
When you be papers.
When your papers in the apply job now, when your job now then go for number say papers no time no na aso. No, hey, and this papers the engine is free. You pay someone for it to get for you. When your man time than what they be paid.
There how much? Also agent or how pay amount for then we are we so nipa na obinya na papers na san na
so a stream on its own.
Whoa.
I say three parties, party A, party B, party C. Party A are illegal migrants, party C has the papers, and party B is the person who has come to party A say, Charlie, I know someone who can connect you, but at this which you are 200 euros. And connect to a papers now, you have a limited number of times on the page. When you juma time nashi.
Yeah, it's not forever.
Because papers not the amount, the name of the ID and then the BSN number. And not the amount at their page. So who input your system now, be recognizing and say, oh, okay, that card is active and working. Sana, it's it. So among this number of time, now when you Jumana video, I was say what the copy of card no echo no more verify card now. That is when nipa no be catch us say time or dem as for page manaso. So unya ejuma no so no ye try us for card but one fan back. That number of time the man wa ahye to for ababeje. Yes, so out of this frustration, onya card now, onye ejuma ne so a say salary no mutua ne say ne otutua ho no. And uti obi fie no a month be utia rent. So I'll gather all this year. Or say, why won't I come home? I know the bad fee. Because I don't know what the BBD or the qualifications. Obeti me survive or Ghana. Exactly. I know the buyer on Tifa or Mona or Maton Japadi bit. I could do on. I know some or Befi or bedroom.
Kotibra. About the NSO.
Waso beshi, Maton Japadi na mama. I don't know some breathy. But don't be on the qualification or when the bush or one dying. Or three mu ba kumienu na afi situation actually immigration me na me buy my overstay on pamo me. Wa ba fi or the qualification be ejuma Ghana.
It's true.
So that's how the system over there works. It won't give you peace of mind if you don't have your own genuine document.
Hey, Charlie.
You're
no wonder some man will be complaining of stress. If you know more people genuinely citizens, they are complaining. Say, Charlie, this life is stressful here.
Stressful because you are living on an expenses, and every day, you have to take about 2 jobs to survive. Because you are not only thinking of living in Europe, you are also thinking of making a retirement asset. Well, so all this pressure, gada, ultimately peace of mind. And omo ya ware for no plan omo because in mema no wanya onyeme ya ye pamu efifie.
Hey.
Oh yeah, child support when you be pamu efifie.
Yep.
Oye no kom e de no kwa aban se mi kunu hweme a aban ba masa uni adwuma bi aye na pie fifie. U pie fifie uni die, obe wo street ne so depression, obe drunkard. So life there is a system on its own. If you go there, you don't learn, you don't observe, and then my lifestyle it be deals well. Before your depression will start setting in, now what who do that? But when you could do if there are viewers almost sharing normal pick 1 or 2 things different. No could do or not need to for no say maybe I kawaha. That is what life is there. Okay, and then starting your Miami investigation. Research na means you have never about community and also it preoccupies your mind and puts you to the next step. It's in depression and starts setting while pre-planning the data. You know what to do. Oh, so that is how it works. Almost sweet words we do too much. You will lack the ability to plan. You will get them. Frustrations will keep you and imprisons you.
Hey, Europe life.
Oh yeah.
I just hope that you have your genuine papers. Out to me by any time. You know, sometimes I want to me also there are people they prefer to come home. Or you under half no. A person member feel better like a cranny. But only papers. Oh, but fear better way as I can. That will refresh your mind.
Because ono krana kroni area no. Your man vacation na on person better na kro no person call outside kro. Uncle now now where did they will crew man sana wo ko oh
and the winter season in France are stressful. Winter season you have nowhere going. For some months you be at home. Ejuma free ejuma sa.
Oh the area there who na nya no obi no osha jacket kutu na ana ye ne fe ne de wakwa bruche obi nso hutu no a ana ye ne fe wakwa bruche omo Belarus, Russia, omo brepa Serbia, but snow nti or the no kwa kwashim. Otiminka. Anya abotire bi na abotire. Wakọ Serbia na wo brag say wo. But you cannot make a well living our Ghana. I just say wabo when your papers that could do obi ban so. Oh. That is the life there. You know, ubetu kwan pa dia manyami shira na nya san pa dia so beto meja pa dia connection man e boa me hey Dream whom you know, say I was there now they it makes sense because kono ejuma da ho. But say you're visiting, many conference be 20,000 Ghana cedis, 50,000 Ghana cedis, 70,000 Ghana cedis. Tourist conference. Hey, bladder. Yeah, I'm doing saving for people. Can you believe, sir? Almost people are spending more than $1,000. Hey, someone not a bank statement, no, entirely. It's I'll recommend someone call who is keep a bit your my agent as I can remove half na for running account. A 2% call tourists first target 5 days tourists. Now when is there a day may spend 250 multiplied by 5 plus my flight and accommodation. How much do I need to have in my account? That amount in no running account. And yes, fire another photo account to that be kuhu banker be the person with 2 coins in particularly for running account in mommy. The banker now be boa kwanya obefa so no or ye deposit to her now withdraw a payment. Ni na no security. Na somebody be go account. It's you know they all running account for 3 months now. We are now our back. Me no wa guide you ma ya boa arrangement of your documents. Wa boa no ye way. Contact ye say. Ye case ni ye who apply and need him. No joke. Who apply and need him. Now they be Thanksgiving. Yes, that's the only person who was spending more than 1,000 because no need be it's you have to pay the banker for the person to run the account for you. So no, about $1,050 or $1,100. These are that's how much you spend. But on the low, you have to spend less than $500 in traveling. Just less than $500. Yeah. Because it be a documentation.
Always I tell people it should be mutim say chinchina say agent be na your mommy.
Oh, and process no only adaje the bay. And that is why now no be a big guy with tips and just say or starting on Jessica and why is all of us studying on Jessica. The guy came out to explain say non Jessica, no one for and the gullible people with that gullible mindset no. Omuni adaje umbetu quarantine. I just know the send adaje every training. Now you can imagine or Europe 1 hour for 1 year juma expenses. It's all say 6 hours of your time. And the about educate too. I guide those step by step. Be charge you. Also also charge because that 6 hours a full-time work. Obi ntiase or charge. So or guiding Crawford, me who Crawford or my program so or bankers apply visa on their own and they've gotten the visa. Wow. So because of time, uni adaji, obi said adaji ayadiam. But agents greedy they have the slot. Yeah, they just have the slot. So package they amount they can wire accommodation, any flight itineraries. Asa on a charge woman about $1,000 because of the say nipa could be a meeting in about 10,000 cedis for the so. That is it. It's a far from accommodation package. Accommodation package is to endure 5 days. So Abro swire bear for night. Abro swire for night. It's I just say will be our charge you about $7,000 plus. One betting 5 nights accommodation. It's any money boy, Hono Munyo Musika did. But I say it comes with accommodation. That huge money is for you to pay accommodation. But you can do accommodation reservation. You don't need to pay the accommodation. And even if you pay, and even if you pay, it's refundable. When we now you can quickly go on the website and tell them say due to ABCD I couldn't come, refund my money. My agent know which know whether you get your visa or you didn't get. Or better just a process means me refund the full amount man. And why lucky you? Why lucky? Or better just me refund the full amount. My refund only 4,000 amount, 3,000 administrative expenses. And you can't complain.
Then I better.
Yeah. So that is how they travel.
A lot of people have a lot of cases like this on the media. and I make a agent be, and I agent say,
They
and I
not too
we,
many.
and I whole lot. We are
Huh?
a whole
Or if you say one your homework here.
stuff
Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Oh, come no. When we start certain things, what you did there, police maybe.
someone.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse. So many
I
people know
always
lack
tell
of
people they should read, and yeah,
ah
what's a channel like? Oh, maybe I make a visa and no documents being me here, we. Or mobile states, Nina, only say UK, US, baby, and yeah, baby, much description or say, what all the way back, visit, when I saw you, what all the tourists way, what all the school way,
the
everything you
guideline
need.
the guideline in recently agent be a guy be the mayor man for Italy and no penny at the mayor make us say me because me didn't was asem they no penny at the mayor me dim say be a home bit me amba asem kakra but I hope say enkoyes because Italy for normal system way obi obey VFS appointment biano or say on one trying a picture and fan starting process no apply for VFS appointment the client in so that time oh you have to download the app on your phone so that
And use
once
the
you
app
start
to take the picture.
the app, you go to the app and it will scan you and take you your profile picture. Now they are starting appointments. And then just for the appointment. It maybe you see me picture and I'm used to only detail because on also and found also in your time. So I don't know my trials and my finding ways and means a read about it, but me not any article can't anything about it. So I hope so
Probably it's new, so you not know how to go by it. New.
It may feel quite
Unless
mama no work be a obey you su ho no. Bet me amani tie twetwa dim. Ombe ye yi kra na enkoye hija. So I don't escape planner. So I hope it works. Because okunye timi nya appointment no mo gene documents there. Better no mo de be man.
Wow. Charlie,
So the
you didn't
system
communicate. Wow. How
oh,
many
yeah.
minutes? 56 minutes now. Oh, wow.
50.
57 now. As a it's see I say now next time. Yeah, twice because you ain't can be Charlie. As someone walking a deep knowledge fan really am I. But I know say a lot of people was not listening to this. Or may normal in their own way. Knowledge is there, understanding is there, truth is there. They will bypass Nina to go and fool. Obu we are mabeka agency fucking and I'm out from Afiana Ghana for na fucking omuji esikadi and they will not learn.
Shortcut.
No shortcut to heaven. No shortcut. Charlie, why you need now? Thanks for
bro. It's good having you here. Yeah.
Yeah, you are welcome, Charlie. Why you need now? That's a next time, yes, I be have you be now. What my answer say near the two.
But I have a message for you, ma. My pacho catcher is missing a show.
Hey, what? You're wrong.